I'll take that.
Those will work.
Fucking... Yeah, you do suck bad, man. You do suck real bad. Fucking hell, using a retro like that, dude. Seriously. Fucking turn your Xbox off, kid. And change your GT. What is with...
Excellent.
Play against welder people, die of lead poisoning.
Incoming smoke.
Shit.
Lock, cut, ready to go.
Target my mark.
Yes, take that, take that, take that.
Always use more.
Yep, you can get him. Yep, I'll let you have him. Because I'm a nuts guy.
Throwing frag.
Oh, oh welder! Oh, we love you. Oh, you're such a noob. G'day gamers. What'd you think of that clip? That was this morning. Playing Gears of War 3. Didn't quite have my shot in. Had a bit of the shakes. Too much caffeine. And well, you know, went up against Welder and he sucked bad. Now, I didn't play too well at all in Gears of War 3. But can I just say, I'm talking Gamescom. And that clip has a bit of a representation there. And guess what? Who I represented? I was representing Sony. Welder at the end was Microsoft. Now, Sony, all I'm going to say to you here, Yoshida, as you sit on your iron throne or fat throne or whatever throne you're sitting on, Gamescom is pretty much, as Microsoft said, Europe's E3. So it's time for you to come back and try and give Microsoft a bit of a hard time. Because, let's watch, okay, last E3 before it, Phil Spencer came out with a rip snort of an announcement. What was it? Before E3, it really hit the ponies hard. Really hit people like me that like the PlayStation and said, Destiny's good for us. He came out like this. E3's next week and Destiny will be running at 1080p. Catch her at E3. Right, so you gotta do something good because what have they done before Gamescom? Got an exclusive deal with EA. Yeah, it's something small, might work. Sony, they've got Phil Spencer, the gang, they've got a fucking kaboom in their bag. So Sony, you've got to, as I say in Australia, step up to the crease. As they say in America, step up to the plate. I don't know what I'm saying to Japan. In Japan, they say fucking get off falling on the sword, get out there and kick some ass like I know you can do. Now, I know it's going to be big because they've got independent, semi-independent journos here in Australia going over there. Okay? And one of those is Chalana Zard. Now, I can't really pronounce her name. She's an Aussie. She's actually a pretty good journo in the video gaming world. I don't think she's got as much information as the Queen Bella from the Xbox Mafia. Yes, right. Information Queen. Iron Wolf, my buddy, my champ, my bro, calls her the Xbox Mafia Queen. That's my role, mate. I whinge and bitch more than she does. So, you know, I'm the Bernie, she's the Marcus Phoenix. Anyway, look, so what I'm going to say, Sony, what you should come out with, Sony, don't be like I was running straight into Lance of Fire when it's an active reload against somebody like Welder. Translation, pull something out of your asshole and make a surprise. Like, here's some game footage of PlanetSide 2, a free, massive MMO fucking first-person shooter. It links with Eve, I think it can, or maybe. Let's do it. Pull that one out of your dinger. Fuck me, man. A lot of people are going to go, whoa. That's a good call. You know, more exclusive games. I made a mistake. You know, we made a deal with EA. Make your games cheap. I've heard Arctic. Now, Arctic VB is Titanfall. Works a bit with Epic. Gears War. He did a thing about PlayStation Plus and he's questioning the prices of your games. Now, look, I know you're in financial problems, but sometimes you have to take risky moves to get somewhere. You should know that of anybody. So, it's just a little vlog to say what I hope from Gamescom. I hope of all, the ultimate dream, the best one of all, the one that will just if Phil Spencer comes out with Rob Ferguson, fucking even Cliffy B, and say, you know what, the Marcus Phoenix collection is coming out the next year or so. I will have an orgasm and I'll have his children. Yes, I will. I thought about that, but that, I would have his. I hope Phil doesn't see this because then that will turn him off from doing it. You know, and I hope that. I also hope Sony announces PlanetSide 2. Now, a lot of you gamers think, oh, it's not that big. It is, because PC gaming sets the trend for consoles. Console gaming is for people like me, you and that don't want to deal with PCs too much. It's easy and way to go. When it comes to PC gaming, you've got to listen to PC gamers. They might be arrogant here and there, but they know what's going on. And PlanetSide 2 was a brave, bold move, and it was a kick-ass game. I played a little bit on my laptop there. It got overheated, but they said it's coming to Sony. That could be your saving grace, Sony. And, you know, maybe some more Killzone 3 or Shadowfall add-ons, you know. If more Infamous Second Son, just push it, Sony, push it. Another Wipeout game wouldn't be so bad. You know, a lot of Xbox people, right, Sony, are going, bring back the old games. Maybe you should do the same. Maybe you should improve your party system, make it as good. I'm just dropping you some fucking hints here. Because it's the last time I'm going to drop hints to you, Sony. I'll be watching Gamescom, and that's it. Now, I can guarantee you, Phil Spencer's going to shock the shit out of all of us here on the Xbox side. Us Xbots are going to become humans with his announcement. I know he is. He's a professional. He is the grandfather. He's the grandfather, uncle, pre-father, forefather, whatever, of gaming. He knows what he's talking about. Straight away, Xbox sales increased just by the way he handled himself. So, I know Microsoft are going to be good. Sony, I have my doubts. Prove me wrong. And I just want to make a big shout out, a big help out to Bella Rise, who has helped me so much this weekend and other things, and she's going to continue helping me because I need help, technically wise. And a big shout out to my mate Iron Wolf. I just watched his video where he's got a live cam playing on Clock Tower, and mate, I can tell you I'm so proud of you and what you said. You went for the boom, or as you call it, the boom boom. I try and tell all my Aussie gearheads down here, even the VB sometimes, the team that goes for boom is the team that wins. Why? Because other than your Asher, it's pretty powerful unless I'm using it. So you did that. You proved it. Great gameplay, mate. You're getting better and better at Gears of War 3. You're just, mate, I reckon you're just as good, if not better than me. I'm very proud of where you're going, and good to put your noggin up there. I will never put my noggin on Gears of War 3 live cam because nobody wants to see an old 40-year-old geriatric fart having an epileptic fit while playing Gears of War. Frag and tag. Be good to those that own you. Tell me what you think of that clip. Keep it positive. Let's hope Sony can step up to the crease. We know Microsoft is going to kick ass. And at the end of it, gamers, we're the ones that win. That's the point I'm saying. If they compete against each other, you and I and all of us do better. So, frag and tag, say night. Catch your mofos on the battlefield. Oh man, this is the Scuff t-shirt, by the way. Scuff. You know Scuff Controls? Look them up. Bing!